I think we are live. What's up everyone, what's good? Today we are back with another amazing video. It's not a video actually, it's a live stream. Hey Alex, what's up man? How's it going? So I think we're live. Yup, early to work today, so we got a little bit free time. Man, it was a long ass day. It's getting difficult to stream every day, but I'm trying my best actually. Let me reduce this music a little bit. So I took a very big L in I think it was during London session. Yeah, I think I entered here. So I entered for some fake outs here. This is just for you, Alex. Don't tell anyone that I took this loss, okay? This is just for you. So I was watching this, waiting for a breakout, but it didn't happen. 30-minute candle closed below. There was this candle that's looking like this. Look at this small rejection candle, and then boom, I entered exactly here. I entered here anticipating this to move down, but unfortunately it moved a little bit, triggered me in, and then stopped me out. My stops was above this high right here, so I got stopped out, and then price moved for my 1-to-1. But this is my little secret, it's only you and me, we know. So yeah, but oh man, so I was looking at this trade. I wanted to enter on the 30-minute. Man, this was looking perfect, really, it was looking perfect. I hope someone entered this. Look, it's a perfect 1-to-1, I think. Oh man, this is looking very good actually, but I don't take trades anymore pre-NYSE open, so at least I need to wait for 15 more minutes to take trades, because I took some previous L's in the previous weeks when I took trades pre-NY. That's why I don't take trades there anymore. So yeah, I think it was right there. Yeah, feeling good to be back for the live stream. Yeah, let's start with the top down analysis real quick. Let's check what's gold is going on. So as we were expecting, it's very extremely bullish. So gold is right now at the moment it's extremely bullish. All right, we have a huge strong ass support right there, really strong support right there on the weekly, and I was expecting from the beginning of the week, or even last week, that this week we are going to fill this range. So probably we'll be looking for buys, and mostly for buys. This daily candle looks like it broke previous daily candle. So here on the forex chart, I think it did. Yep, it did broke previous daily candle. I think grabbed some liquidity, and now it's moving to the upside. We have a strong support right here and quite good resistance right there. This is on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour, we can adjust our zones a little bit. We have a really nice support area right there. Price respected this area beautifully every time. Price respected this area even this time. So on the 1-hour, on the 1-hour, this looks really interesting actually. We got a bearish closure on this rejection area, so if we can get a closure above, we will be looking for buys. If we got a closure above this line right here, and probably if any sort of fake out, we can also anticipate some sells if we got some sort of fake out sells. And I think that's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably just looking for some buys today. Yeah, man, I don't like how the time frames are not aligned together. So it's better we get a buy above this area on the closure would be much better. Look on the 1 hour, price above here, looking juicy, exactly like this. I want to see this thing happen with the little wick, buys above, and that's it. Yep, I think, and that's it. No need another lines. Probably will not be looking for any sells for today. Yeah, just for buys. We look extremely bullish, and I'm anticipating this daily candle to fill the previous day candle wick. This is about 1,000 pip. So let's see. Yep, it's 1,100 pip. So let's see if we can fill this wick today. Right? Yep, I think sounds good. Sounds very good. Man, today's price action was interesting. Really interesting price action today. We got some really juicy moves, some really good moves, but I didn't take any wins for today yet. Just yet. Let's see if we get some good setups. If we can get some good setups. Yeah, so let's check Nasdaq real quick before this 1 hour candle closure. You know that this hourly candle, 30-minute candle closure, it is NYSE open, so we are expecting like a lot of volume, a ton of volume. Okay, so Nasdaq, it's looking like it have created a support right here. Good support area, price respected this area previously. Yep, it's very far from last time it moved. Wow, look at that candle, how huge that is. Alright, on the 4 hour we are creating nice support, a lot of wick to the downside. On the 1 hour as well, we can see that we are trying to break above this area right here. On the 1 hour, can we reach to the next range? Next range is about 144 pips. Yep, I believe we have a clean move to the upside. If we can close above this area right here, we have a chance to move to the upside. Even in the 15 minute, it looks good to go. It looks good to go. Let's just wait for the 30-minute candle. It's closing in about 8 minutes, and we will go from there. Just about 8 minutes. Yeah, but a lot of people took this buy trade. Oh man. Yeah, it was a nice trade actually. It was a very nice trade. Yeah, I believe market is very abundant with trades, so let's just be patient. Man, this setup looks very good actually to go. If we can get a closure above, same as here, this area right there, we are good to go. We are good to go. So I'm trying to share the stream now, the link. Man, it was a long day. So yep, we have some, like, gold is kinda choppy, a little bit choppy, you know. It's not choppy actually, we have a clean range to move to the upside, but also we have a resistance here at the same time. But I think we can get some really nice move on this 30-minute closure. Probably 30-minute closure, or even after another hour probably. In an hour or so, we are gonna get some nice nice setup entry. Nice, amazing entry setup. Yeah, looks like there will be a good move coming up. So gold moved about 100, almost 100 pips now. It's getting slowly actually. It's moving slower now. Moving much slower. So there is only 4 minutes left for candle closure. Only 4 minutes left for candle closure. Let's wait for this candle closure and then we are gonna take it from there. 4 minutes left for candle to close, and if it closed above, we are going to take some buys if it closed above. Okay. So it looks like this candle is going to close bearish today. Looks like this candle is going to close bearish. But it's fine. What's this? This candle is going... Yes, this is my live stream. So if this candle closed bearish, I don't think I will like enter anything here, because this looks a little bit risky. It looks a little bit risky to enter right there. So let's just wait a little bit more for better entry or better setup. For better setup. Wow, man, Raja is starting 50 bucks. 50 bucks account. What the fuck, man? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? 50 bucks account? Who does this anymore? Oh wow, he's already up like already up, I think 100%. That's interesting. I think I should try that. Try to get $50 to a big number. That's really possible. Wow. Day 3 and already 100% up. Wow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So for gold, alright, this candle is gonna be closing in about 40 seconds. Just 40 seconds and this candle is gonna be closing. Let's check if it will close above or no. So now this is the real question. Is this candle gonna close above this area or is it gonna close below? So if it closed above, we are going to look for some buys right here. If it closed above this area, 30 minutes, 15, but it doesn't look like it actually. It doesn't look like it's gonna close above anytime soon. Yeah, and I don't think it's a good idea to take sells from there because we are extremely bullish on the all time frames. Only the 1 hour and the 15 minutes just close bearish with a nice rejection week. So I believe this could melt or just go to the upside now. It can melt. So either ways I'm gonna wait to see how this candle is going to form, because look, on the 30-minute we close bullish, so this candle can move down, create a bottom wick and then keep going up. This is what I can see on the 30-minute. In the 15-minute also it can move down a little bit and then move up, but we need a stronger confirmation either on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. And especially this 4 hour is gonna close in about 30 minutes. So this is the real closure, is the closure of the 4 hour candle, which will give us a good confirmation if we are gonna keep moving bullish. Yeah, we have a huge clean range to fill. Look at this range, about 777 pips. Very huge clean range to fill to the left hand side. This is NYSE open candle. Doesn't look like there is much volume now, so we'll be patient and wait for the closure. Let's check Nasdaq. Wow, Nasdaq just moved already. It didn't even wait. So I was waiting for the 30-minute candle closure above this area to take some buys, but man, look at that, it just moved. Wow, 131 pips. Didn't even look back. Didn't even like wait for a second. Wow, that's very interesting. So about the war now, I think there has been some kind of negotiation going between Iran and USA. I don't think they are fighting anymore. So I believe gold should be going up if they are not fighting anymore. This is my personal opinion. Gold should be moving up. Yeah, amid Middle East tensions. Yeah, so actually, man, this is it looks good to move to the downside actually right there. Doesn't look bad, but I prefer waiting for confirmation because I took some losses today, and yeah, I prefer waiting for confirmation. It's much better because guys, man, this journey is not easy. It's one of the most difficult thing you can ever do in your life. You have to be like extremely patient, day in, day out, every day. It's not, and the worst thing about it, so if you was patient the whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then only on one day you was not patient, you will ruin this whole progress. So this is the hardest thing in trading, is that you should be consistently patient every day, every single day. Man, it's not easy to do that. Like, it's not even easy to be patient for a day or two. Imagine doing that forever, like staying patient and consistent every single day, forever. You should do that forever. Imagine that. Like, never break your rules, always follow your plan, always follow the risk management, your system. But it's doable, guys. It's doable. Just be more patient, and you should have trust in this. You should trust in yourself, because guys, if it was easy, everyone would have done it already. If it was easy, everyone would have done it. So to make money in trading, you have to be in the top 5%. It's like being to be a professional football player. So not everyone. Imagine how many of you guys is playing football, or how many people playing football, but to get to the top 5% or top 1%, man, that's not easy at all. You need some time. It will take some time. When I say time, like years, not days or months. It takes years. Show me anyone that become profitable in trading in like less than a year or two. Brother, if this 15-minute candle close bearish with huge rejection, it is valid for sell or no? So Akash, bro, I think you should be careful, because wow, look at this, Akash. So you are still thinking about sell, Akash? Man, I don't think it's a good idea. Do you know why? Because look, on the daily we are bullish. Look here, from the weekly we are bullish, on the daily also bullish, the 4 hour extremely bullish, the 1 hour as well. We broke this high now, we are extremely bullish on the 30 minutes, on the 15 minutes. Man, every single time frame is green. So how can you take sells, Akash? How is it possible? Even the 5 minutes looks, did it break this high? Not yet. So bro, just be careful, and we are only looking for buys now, because I don't think sells is a good idea in this market condition. Because when you see gold moving like this, like this bearish, it never stops. Like look, last time it was moving this bearish, I mean bullish, it was moving, it moved about 1750 pips from the breakout. And here, since it broke out, it moved just like 400 pips. Come on, there is a range to fill about 1200, 1300 at least. So you can look for sells. So our main now is just buys, guys. It's only buys. I'm just waiting for buys, nothing else. Yeah, what was this spike? Is there any news or something? Let me check if there is a news. No, doesn't look like there is a news or something, so we are good. We are good. This was just probably just NYSE volume, and yeah, you should be careful, guys. Be careful with the volume, because it's dangerous. This day is very dangerous. All right. Yeah, probably we have to wait a little bit more till 8:30 at least. If you cannot wait, it's better to find something else to do, like something beside trading, because man, this game, it's game of patience. This is a really game of patience. It's all about being patient, wait for your setup and take good trades, only high quality setups. This is what matters long term. If you are not patient, I don't think you can make money in this game. Alright, 15-minute candle moved now, the 30 looking good. So all what we need to see is just a retest, guys. Just a little retest like this, a retest, and then we will enter on the move up. But man, I don't think we are gonna get a retest. Doesn't look like it. To be honest, best buys was from here, from this area. This was the best buys right there. That's where it make more sense, and everything was perfect from there. Yep, this buys right there. The rest is just a continuation. This whole thing now is just a continuation for gold to move up, and that's it. If you didn't take it from that break, then it's better to be patient and wait for a better setup. Next candle closure is gonna be 15. If this 15 can close like a little bit above here, leaving us a wick to take, we can take some buys. We can anticipate some buys if this candle give us a nice top wick. Yeah, we can take some buys if it rejected. Alright, wow, what a move, guys, man, what a move. Ooh la la, gold is really moving today. This was the move for today, guys. This is it. This was the move. So we've been consolidating for pretty much the whole day. We've been consolidating like above this area right there, and from here, second break of this high, we move to the upside, and probably this was the best second entry. First entry was like, I think this second break. Let's check the 15 minutes. Doesn't look that good. Probably here was a good entry for both. Yep, look here, was the best entry for both trades. Imagine two trades with the same entry setup. Man, gold has really moved, man. What a huge move. Wow. When is it going to stop? I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Wow, what a crazy move, man. This was the real move, guys. 172 bips. We were anticipating this for a long time, but we didn't get a good entry. We didn't get any entry at all. Yeah, So as I was saying, here was the best entry for both these trades. First buy here, break above this candle, went about 100 pips, and also second buy went about 100 pips, but other than that there was nothing there. Possibly break of this candle, but yeah, a little bit risky over there, but it worked out, eventually worked out. Let's see now how does this 15-minute candle is going to close, and probably from there we are going to start a new to do a new top-down analysis after this 15-minute candle close in about 50 seconds. In 50 seconds, let's see how does this 15-minute candle closes, but I think it's much better if we can see retracing till here, and then price will give us a bullish candle, and then we can take it from there. Boom. Yeah, something like this. I think you got the idea, guys. You got the idea. For now it's better to wait. Let's check Nasdaq real quick. Let's check Nasdaq. So exactly as I was expecting, but I was waiting for 30-minute candle to close so I can take the Nasdaq buys, but man, it just moved up. It didn't wait. It didn't wait for me. You can see Nasdaq is pretty volatile. That's a crazy volatility right there. Crazy volatility. Wow. So yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful. I hope gold also is rejecting like this. If gold give us a good rejection, we can just enter and enter with sells. If we got a good rejections, probably from this area. This is the next rejection area, and this range now we cannot take anything in this range. Wow, look how this 15-minute candle closed. Man, that's that's a tough closure right there. Tough closure. You cannot take sells, we cannot take buys, so it's better to wait. Better to wait, guys. So about prop firms, I think one of the best prop firms right now is Lucid. Lucid is one of the best prop firms right now at the moment. If you guys want to go prop firm way, you can just get a Lucid account and risk 0.5% per trade, or 1% if it's a good setup, and just take it from there, you know. I believe it will be a very, very good idea, and because it doesn't have a time limit, it doesn't have a consistency on the funded stage or even in the evaluation. I think it has a 50%, but that's not much actually. That's not much. So let's post here. If you guys have any question, just leave it in the comment and I will be glad to answer you. If you have any question, just leave a comment below. Brother, in which cases it is valid when a candle retraces up to 50%, and in which case does it become invalid if the candle retraces more than 50% or goes to create liquidity? You mean when the buying is it valid when a candle retraces up to 50%, and in which case becomes invalid? Okay, so Akash, right here, to be honest, for example, if you are talking about this 50% rule, look at this candle. It retraced more than 50% of this candle. So this candle was about 140 pips, and this candle like retraced 100 pips. So you can see here, and it still moved to the upside. So to be honest with you, this rule is not very accurate. It also depends on your experience in the charts and your chart times. I mean your charts time. How long have you been looking at the charts for? Because Raja, when he mostly trades from experience, like he's been looking for the charts for about I think more than 8 years, man. He's been looking for the charts more than 8 years. You can just choose good setups, but it's much better to find a setup like this. Like, you should categorize your setup. For example, let me show you an example here. It's better to get a support and then the break of the high, not like this one. Let me show you. Doesn't look like there is any good, but it's mostly 30 minutes time frame. We have very good confirmations on the 30-minute time frames. I'm trying to find you some really good setup so you get the idea. And even if it retraced, it's better to enter like buys after a red candle that's formed. For example, look at this setup. Look at this setup. It was on the 1 hour, but you need to find something similar like this on the 15 minutes or the 30 minutes time frame. Look at this candle. It was about 250 pips, broke previous low. So if this was on the 30 minutes or the 15 minutes, I would take it directly without even thinking. But because it was on the 1 hour, so at least you have to keep your stop loss till here, like about 260 pips, and I cannot put a stop loss right there, you know. So that's why. But for this rule, it doesn't like it doesn't include everything. Just don't overcomplicate it. It's way more simpler than you can imagine. Just way more easier and simple than that. No need to complicate it. Yep, just be careful. I hope you got the idea, Akash. It depends, man, mostly on the time frames. Like not the time frame, sorry. Yeah, the setup you are taking, and the volume and the confirmation. So liquidity is also important. So as you can see here, we grabbed liquidity first before moving. It's a little liquidity. You can see here that this candle broke previous low. This is mean there is no any reason for this next candle to move to the downside again, unless it will keep moving. So if we got a closure below this area, it will be moving to the downside, but you can see now we didn't got any closure. So that's why it moved to the upside, grabbed liquidity from here and just kept moving to the upside. Right there, look at this 1 hour candle. That's where it happened, man. So if this next 1 hour candle can close exactly like this in 6-7 minutes, we will be very good to take buys. If this 1 hour candle can close exactly like this, man, this looks This looks very good to go. We just need a nice closure and we can take some buys. Probably the stop loss will be below current high. Oh, so there is a range also there. Yeah, we'll be probably looking for something like this, 1 to 1.5. Stop loss should be like not that huge. Not that huge stop loss. Yeah. So let's see now. We are having a closure in about 6 minutes. Also the 4-hour closure. So on the 4-hour, if this can leave a week, and so if it leaves a week on the 4-hour time frame, it will be creating a support and resistance on the lower time frames. For example, if this is like the 4-hour time frame, the next 4-hour will create a week. So when the next 4-hour create a week, look at this. So pay a good attention to this. When the next 4-hour is creating a bottom wick on the 4-hour, on the lower time frame, what you will see is this. You will see that price is creating candles that looks like this, and another one that looks like this, with wicks of course, but just so I can draw quickly. And then something that look like this probably, and will create a support. So this, what you see here, these 3-4 candles is just the bottom wick of the 4-hour candle, which is we are looking for. Green, yup, something like this, and then we will take buys on the break of the high. Then buys, we will take it after this candle, create a bottom wick, probably the 30-minute or the 15-minute, create a bottom wick, and we are anticipating the wick fill. Exactly like this, which looks very good to go. At this time, it looks very good to go. Hope you got the idea. So this bottom wick of the 4-hour is this setup right there. Yep, that's pretty much it. Let's check. Okay, 15-minute candle is rejecting this area. It's still bullish. Yep, so all what we need, just this 1-hour candle to create a bottom wick. Even if the 4-hour close like this created the bottom wick, we are going to look for buys above. Still we are looking for buys above this area. Buys above. Yep, let's lower this a little bit. Looks good to go in about 3 minutes, guys. In 3 minutes we are looking for some buys. Yeah, but it's better if this candle can leave us a bigger wick to the top side. Better if it leave us a bigger top wick. So if we have like a better top wick, we will anticipate to fill the wick right about here. We want this 1-hour candle to close like this, which will be a good chance to take buys, and will give us a range for continuation. Just in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes left for the candle to close. Let's see if we can get any buy setup right there. Man, if this candle closed like this, probably I'm just gonna enter buys of the rib. Alright guys, it looks like it's setting up perfectly. Can we get a nice bottom wick on this 4-hour candle? I believe if we can get a nice top wick, we will be looking for buys to enter. We just need a nice steeper bottom wick, then we will probably look for buys from there. Nice, so it created the top wick, now going to create a bottom wick. Yep, we need a more steeper bottom wick. Can it at least tap this line? At least tap this line. Tap this line right there. Okay, so I think it's tapping it now. Probably our so we are going for buy stops. Stop loss below here. Yep, it looks something like this. Yep, and place. So guys, I have placed a buy stop. I'm risking less than 2%. Sorry, less than 0.5%. Can we get triggered in? Let's see now. So now we are gonna see if we can get triggered in. Yup. Now we leave it all to the charts. Can we see a nice move? We need a nice spike, at least to the wick fill. If we got a nice spike to the wick fill here, I would like to secure 80%, or just secure most of my position. In this area is where I'm going to secure partials. Yep, on the wick fill. So can we get to this wick fill? Alright, price is moving nicely now, and probably I'm gonna place my stop loss to break even. Whenever it moves, it just filled the wick, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. So let's see, can we get this? Is it gonna go or hit our stop loss? Alright, so it looks like it's moving nicely. Can we see a break of the high? I want to see this high keeps breaking. Alright, it's breaking the high now. Man, where is the volume? This is moving really slowly, which I don't like. I need to see like more. Yup, that's what I want to see. Some nice volume kicking in. Probably going to secure something right about there where the wick fill is. About I think 50% will be there. Right there, you can see the sell limit. Come on, can we fill this? Can we get a wick fill? So I'm gonna move my stops to break even anyway. Right here, I'm gonna move it to break even because it's almost tapped our break even point, because price can reject anytime. Price anytime can reject from this area, and I don't want to be in that rejection. So I'm gonna sell one contract right there and keep the rest run. So now I moved my stops to break even. Secured partials right there. See how it's rejecting now, guys. See how it's rejecting now. That's why I secured partials right there on this rejection area, and now I'm waiting for it to fill this range. We have one contract running and my stop loss is at break even. Yep, stop loss at break even was a very nice precise trade. Nice and precise. Yep, thank you Alex, thanks a lot. W's in the chat. W's. I think this thing can just keep moving to the upside. It can keep moving to the upside. So the reason I secured the partials right there is because this rejection wick right here, you can see there is a rejection to the left hand side. If it go, it's gonna just move to the upside. If not, then it's fine, because we already took some profits. We already secured something. It was a really nice trade. Yup, and I'm glad. So give me a minute now. I need to record this, not record, but just take some screenshots for my journal. It was not that big profit actually, but it's something, because you know we moved a little bit. We moved a lot actually. It's not a little bit, about 443 pips. So that's why I took like a small risk on it. I was risking less than 0.5%. It was about 0.2 to 0.3%, which is not a bad risk. And I think we got about 1-to-1. How much was that? Yup, see, exactly 1-to-1. My stop loss could have been a little smaller. Like my stop loss could have been here, but I like when I have a safe stop loss, because as you can see, this is a 4-hour candle, so it can move down, create like a bottom wick, or even stop me out, create a bottom wick, and then keep moving to the upside. Yup, guys, W trade. W's. Not bad for Thursday. So I'm leaving this runner right there because
stop failed.
Oh, so I got just stopped right there. Hey, what's this? What's that? Is it something running? Yeah, I should exit. Yeah, so I just exited right there, everything. I think there was one order by mistake over there, but I think you guys got the idea. It was very simple and clear. This was taken on the 1 hour time frame, wick fill. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Let me lock this down real quick. Yep. take some pictures. That's on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour also. 30 minutes, yep, on the 30 minutes. Yep, I think that's it. Was a nice trade idea. Yeah, I hope everything is clear, guys. Everything made sense. So, and the volume actually was on our side. I believe this can move much further. This can move much further to the upside. Sorry, I was muted. As I say, we got 15 wins now on the stream. I'm always trying to improve every now and then, but it's not easy to stream while you are trading, so I'm kinda getting used to it. It's getting better day by day. Yeah. So my full risk was about in the normal trades I take 0.5%, but in this trade I think I took 0.3%, which is not bad. I'm glad that it worked out. Now probably we'll be waiting in case we got something nice. We can take, otherwise we will just call it a day. What a move it was. So I think it tapped my stop loss, it tapped my break even, and just kept moving to the upside. Tapped my break even. Yep, so now I'm studying how can I leave some runners. I actually want to leave runners in the future. Leave more runners. Because today is Thursday, so it's a very good day to leave runners today, guys. Very good day. I think it barely tapped us out. Yep, barely. Yep, barely tapped us out. It looks like now it's it's keep going up. So I believe if this candle could break this previous candle high, man, it's gonna push. We are gonna see a really nice push, at least till this range, which was our final target right there. This was actually our final target. We grabbed about 93 pips, which is not bad, but our final target was much more than that. Oh wow, look at this, it's moving now. It's moving now. So it was just a small win, and I like to journal losses more. Yeah, I took some pictures, so I will leave it in the file. Yep, that was 9th of April trade. Yep, of the to the 9th of April file. Yup, sometimes you need no FOMO, guys, no FOMO. You need some confidence. It takes a little bit confidence. Just don't be afraid to risk whenever you see a good opportunity, man, because sometimes I wait for like 2-3 hours, even the whole day, to take one trade, which is incredible. So this was about 80 pips. Yeah, I was thinking if I risk it a little bit more. So 2 lots, 150 right here, 150 bucks for 150. Yeah, so I'm studying this now. Probably in the upcoming few days will start to increase my risk. Slowly, step by step, will start to increase my risk. W trade on the stream live. What an amazing trade. Okay, so this 15-minute candle closed bullish as well, which looks good. It looks good, to be honest. Yup, just right there, lock it, and that's all. Yeah, W. Abdel Fattah. Abdi Fattah. Hey man, what's up? What's good? So did you talk? Have you took this trade also, or you were just anticipating? You were just anticipating. So now I think volume now is dying. Little by little the volume is dying. I'm glad we secured something. Yeah, it's very good, guys. It's very good that we secured. Yup, you guys saw Raja, he's taking this 50 bucks account. Man, I'm excited to see what's going on with this account. I'm very excited to see till where is he gonna get this account. Man, that's crazy. No bro, just came, but all good. W, thank you bro. It's alright, man. I believe we are gonna find something in the upcoming, probably next 15 minutes. But just be careful, don't force anything, okay? Just don't force anything. This is the secret, not forcing trades. Wow, what a move. Look, just after we secured, it's so fun, right? No man, it's never fun. What do you mean by fun? Man, this shit is not fun at all. I don't think I can say it like this. You can say it's boring. You can say it's not hard, but we got used to it. Yeah, but I just don't like waiting a lot, like sitting in front of the computer for a long time and just waiting. So that's why I'm doing these YouTube videos. Yeah, so the YouTube is fun, but trading, this shit is not fun, man. You cannot say fun at trading. Wow, congratulations. How much was it, your first withdrawal? Wow, bro, congratulations. This is all for you, all these treats. Congratulations, Abdi. Wow, that's amazing news, my friend. I'm so happy for you. I cannot imagine my happiness when I took my first trade, but my first withdrawal. But oh, bro, you should be careful now. So after first withdrawal, my advice to you, just lower your risk, man. Was it a payout or was it live account? Was it a payout or live account? Congratulations, my friend. My advice to you, just lower your risk, because you know, after my first withdrawal, sometimes you get this euphoria, and bro, it's just, yeah, crazy. So you think after my first withdrawal, actually I was thinking like, oh, I got it now, I understand this trading thing, it's easier now. And man, it just got into my mind. It just gets into your mind. So just take a deep breath, probably reduce your risk, or stick to whatever you do. Yeah, and enjoy this money. Spend it on yourself, treat yourself, go get some nice food, some nice stuff, you know. Probably buy some books. This is the best thing you can do, is buy some books. Actually, this is what I do with most of my, not most, but there is some money that most of the money I have extra, I buy books with it. I have a lot of books right here. Just keep increasing your education and your financial literacy. It's very beneficial for you, bro. Very beneficial, you can't imagine. So if I may ask, how much was this account? Were you flipping accounts, or it's just 2 to 3% or something like that? Wow, congratulations. I am very happy to see some people like succeeding in this, man, because this is a tough business, guys. This is a really tough business. It needs discipline, patience, and a lot of stuff, man. If I talked about it, you can never ever get enough of it. And it can be a reason also to lose your money, but that's why you should take it step by step. Soon you will be withdrawing like $1,000, $10,000. Just stay on the path, don't get excited. It's what happened to me first time. I got very excited after my withdrawal. I was thinking, oh, now I made it, I am rich, I can withdraw $100 every day, and boom, I just blow my account. Yeah, man, it was risky days back then. Oh, nice, Abdi, nice. Bro, I think you should make a cushion. So the way I was trading my small account, for example, if you have a 50k account, you can risk like I don't know how much are you risking, but I was risking on my account like 3 to 5% per trade. And whenever you have a cushion, for example, like when your balance is 550, you can risk this 10% to increase your risk, but only best quality setups. Strictly only best quality setups. Yeah, that's why enjoy your withdrawal, man, and be careful from upcoming days. Alright, so I think we got 30-minute closure is closing in about 7 minutes. That's not bad. 7 minutes. I think we can wait for that. So you see here, I think this 4-hour candle created a bottom wick. This is what I was talking about. That's why I secured partials here and moved my stops to break even as soon as price tapped this area. Look at that price. Tap this area. I secured partial. Boom. Went and broke this low of the candle to create this bottom 4-hour candle. But if we were in our trade, we would be still in our trade because of this stop loss. It's a nice place. I like how this stop loss is there. That was a good calculation. We planned this trade and trade our plan. Congratulations. Hope everyone will make a huge withdrawal soon. Everyone watching this stream. Only this stream, not other streams. Yeah, why not? Everyone hopefully will make a lot of money trading. Just stick. Be patient and stick to what you are doing right now, guys. I know sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes it's very difficult to, like, losses hits hard, makes you depressed or whatever, but everything is hard. Imagine like working in construction. Imagine working in like I think barman or waitress, or this simple job like standing all 12 hours. Do you think this is not hard? All you got to do is sit your ass tight on your chair and be patient for your setup. That's all it takes, to be patient. Yup, this looking good now. It's looking good to move to the upside. But careful guys, don't take any impulse. Don't take impulses. It's a little bit dangerous. So it's always good to educate yourself more about trading psychology and financial literacy. To educate yourself about this stuff, because you never get enough information, never. And watching podcasts, if you have a free time, you can watch podcasts. For example, this is one podcast I like, Diary of a CEO. It doesn't necessarily needs to be about trading, because you have to improve your mindset. Trading is just a way to get the income to invest in another businesses. This is not the end way. Look at that. This is the diary of the CEO. Yeah, by the way, let me share our Telegram link, our Telegram group link. Wow. In the chat, so new people can join. We have a very interesting group in the Telegram, man. It's very interesting. So let me share the link in the chat and pin it. Pin message. Yeah, this is our group link in Telegram. Make sure you guys join, and yeah, it will help you with your trading a lot. Big time, you can't imagine. And this podcast, actually, I like to watch it when I'm, for example, cooking, or when I'm like on the way to work. I like to listen to some podcasts. It helps you a lot with your mindset, and it also widens your thinking. It makes you think outside the box. So you can watch this, look which topic you are interested in. Wow. And just listen to the podcast. Wow, what a melter. So I think if we got a closure below this area right here, we are gonna melt on Nasdaq right there. We are gonna melt. Also gold. No, gold is holding tight. Man, gold is holding this support area very tight. So 2 minutes left for the candle to close. Just 2 minutes left. But man, this looks extremely bullish scenario. It's looking extremely bullish scenario. Look how gold is creating this uptrend. It's since 23rd of March. Just gold creating uptrend and uptrend. Man, this can go even higher. Yep, it looks like it wants to go to fill this range about 6,000 pips. Wow, 7,000 pips. Wow, this is actually very much possible. Very much possible. Look at this. Last time price was at this area. It just created a bottom wick about here and kept moving to the upside. Just created a bottom wick. This is on the 4 hour. Let's check the 1 hour time frame. Yup, also created a bottom wick, consolidate a little bit and just kept moving to the upside. Check on the 30 minutes. Oh, you cook? That's really nice. Where do you live? Bro, I live in a country, it's called Kyrgyzstan. It's a really nice country. Yeah, this looks like it's going to go up now and fill this week probably. I think this time it should break. This time it should break unless it broke the low. It's probably looking like it's going to break. Yes, bro, I cook my food myself because, you know, I don't like street food. The restaurant's food, man, it's all poisonous and full of oil and all this dirty fat. You know, I don't like to say something bad about food, but I just simply, I don't like fast food or even eating outside that much. I prefer home food. I'm a really good cook. That's what my friends say. That's what she said. Yeah. So where are we gonna move now? Gold. Where is gold gonna move next? What do you think, guys? What do you guys think? Wow, I think if it broke this low, there is some sort of probability to move down to create a steeper bottom wick for the 4 hour, because this 4 hour wick is pretty small. Look at that. Yeah, I believe gold now needs to create a steeper bottom wick. Steeper. Yep. But you guys should be careful and not enter like this randomly. Wow, it's breaking now, guys. Look at that. It's breaking. Wow. Just wow. Can we see a huge move to the downside? Oh my god, look at that. Just look at that. Interesting. It's just interesting how gold moves these days, and just very interesting. I think we are gonna see a melter. We are gonna see a melter smelter. That's what it looks like it now. We are gonna see a melter smelter, or probably this is just the 4 hour bottom wick. Is just creating a 4 hour bottom wick in order to move to the upside. So let's remove this now and remove this. Yep, buys above, we already took these buys. Let's delete this. Probably we're gonna do a new top down analysis. Let's check Nasdaq. Did it move down? Did we got a melter on Nasdaq? Oh no, not yet. Price just fluctuating. Is just fluctuating. Yes, yes, definitely, Abdi. This is a very, very good idea. Price moved up a lot, so we need some sort of a retest. We need some sort of a retest. But to be honest, for today, gold didn't move that much. Look, this is 8th of April. I mean 9th. From here it started like right there. Price moved. How many pips is this? 675. But look, man, on the previous day, for example, this Tuesday, boom, 2,500. For example, on this, another Tuesday, boom. Wednesday, no, Tuesday only. Tuesday, yeah, boom, like 1,000 pips. So I think this is not the full move. Gold haven't moved yet. This is just a big consolidation, I believe. Look how slowly it's moving now. Wow, what a nice moving down. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna do a really quick top-down analysis. This candle is breaking. So as I said, we are extremely bullish for the weekly and the daily time frame. Did the daily flip? Oh, it's not yet. It didn't flip yet. So I believe the daily is rejecting this main resistance area right there. Look, it's exactly rejecting that area, guys. We have a resistance on the 4 hour. That's why you can see gold here is rejecting. That's why I secured profit right there. But for sells, I don't think it's a good idea to take any sells from here. It's better to take buys. So even if price can close above this area, we'll probably looking for buys to move to the upside. We will be only looking for buys. Yeah, probably if it wants to create a bottom wick. This is just the bottom wick for the 4 hour candle, guys. Probably it's just the bottom wick for the 4 hour candle. Yep, let's see if it's gonna close there or even here. So there is 2 areas we can take buys from. Either we take buys here, buys above, of course, or here. Wow, look at that, smelter. Was expecting this. Wow, 134 pips in few seconds. Was this a good sell on the 15-minute time frame? So to be honest with you, Abdullah, no, it was not that good setup, because you can see here we didn't got any closure, at least below this resistance area. So if this candle, there is 2 things about this setup that's not good setup for sell, because if this candle is smaller than the previous candle and you are at support area, so at any given time it can move to the upside, just create a wick and move to the upside. Also you can see here on the 4 hour we are bullish on the 4 hour. So as I was saying, Abdullah, the 4 hour we are bullish on the 4 hour. So this is a counter trend trade. So it was not a good idea at all to take the sell, because for 2 or 3 reasons. First reason, we are bullish on the higher time frame. Second reason, this 15-minute candle didn't close below this area. And the third reason, you can see this 15-minute candle is smaller. It's smaller than the previous candle. This candle, the body is 52 pips. The previous one is like 67 pips. So I hope you get it, my friend. Hi bro from the group. Hello Mr. 24 Forex. Hello bro. Welcome to the live stream, man. I just took this trade earlier, now secured some ticks and pips, about 90, 94 I think, 91. Yeah, about 90 pips. And yeah, that's what it is. I took it actually on the 1 hour time frame. So this 1 hour created a bottom wick and I took it on the way up. I think I can show it, right? Yeah, no, I cannot anymore. I moved the files. So yeah, we are just looking for buys now. We are looking for buys either from here, looking for buys to move up, or from this area looking for buys to move up. Just only buys. There is no sells today. I miss a lot of trade. Whenever a setup forms, my mind tries to find other confluences and I end up on not taking the trade. So to be honest, Abdullah, this was happening to me before, but whenever you miss a trade, I'm sure like you learn something from this. If you have your setup is there, you have just to take this trade. For example, look, I also miss a lot of trades, man. So missing a trade is not an issue, but FOMO is an issue. See the difference? It's not an issue missing a trade, but to have FOMO if you are like fearing of missing out or take a loss. So for example, in this area, when I came to the chart, I came exactly at this area right here, and I wanted to take this trade. Man, look, it's a very good trade. This candle created an amazing bottom wick, and I was just waiting for it to break, but I simply didn't take it because I took some previously a lot of losses pre-NYSE at this time exactly, so I just didn't take it. So but it was for a reason. So I hope you have also your reasons for not taking a trade. You have to differentiate between like FOMO and missing trades. Missing trades is fine, but FOMO is not fine. I think also I got some FOMO out of this trade because I was expecting it. Maybe it will, I was thinking in my mind, like maybe it will create a red candle, maybe it will retrace. I think I should wait for the 30-minute closure. So I waited all of this and I didn't take the trade, and yeah, I think it was before, for one reason as well, is this range. Look at this range. It's about 200 pip range right there, and you can see this entry, it have already passed half of the range. So half of the range is here, this 50% of the range, and above half I don't take trades above half of the range. So I had my reasons for not taking this trade right there, but we took another one right there. It was a little bit no, I don't think it was overextended just on the 30 minutes, but on the 1 hour and 4 hour it was looking very good. So yeah, that's why I took it, and the volume also was looking very good. So in this next 15-minute candle, if we can get a bullish candle closure above this area. So where did our area go? Yeah, above this area right here. Probably we are looking for some buys. If we got any closure above this area, it's looking good to go actually. Same, I was about to take this trade, but mind fucked up. No man, just don't think like this. Whenever you miss a trade, you learn a lesson. You always learn a lesson from missing a trade, but don't let it affect your other trades. This is the thing. So sometimes when you miss a trade, your next trade will be, or for example, you will force trades, but just don't let it get into your head. So when I missed this trade, I said it's just fine. There is a lot of opportunities in the market. There is always a new trade idea. next day or the day after. So yeah, it's totally fine to be patient. And also with experience, the more experience you get, the more confidence you get, the more execution you will get in the market. As simple as that. Abdullah, I think you are Hamza, you are not Abdullah, right? You have a fake name, my brother. You have a fake name right there. I got you. I caught you right there. Yeah, so if this candle can close above and then we have a 15-minute candle closure, bullish closure, it looks good to take the trade to the upside, because we have a breakout here. You can see we have a breakout on the 1 hour and also on the 4 hour, I believe. So on the 4 hour it's not a breakout, on the 1 hour. And as I was saying earlier, this 4 hour bottom wick, it's gonna create support. So this is what we want to see, something like this. If this candle can create just a green candle, something that looks like this, we will be good to take the entry to the upside. We just need some nice candle, nice rejecting candle like this. Then we will look for buys. Nope, I am Abdullah from Pakistan. Oh, okay, I think I got the wrong person right there. I think I got the wrong person. Maybe it's a different Abdullah. Yup. So it doesn't look bad right there to take some buys. Doesn't look bad. This was just the 4 hour candle closure. The 4 hour candle. Yep, it's rejecting nicely actually. Rejecting very, very nicely. So in this 15, next 15, we will get 15 closure and the 1 hour and also the 30-minute. So here is the next upcoming ideas. If this 1 hour can close below this range like this, if this 1 hour can close below, we have an amazing fake out sells. Next 1 hour will create a top wick. We will have a good fake out sells to fill this wick. And also on the 30-minute, it's looking very, very good fake out setup. Yep, we need this 15-minute candle to close weak bearish. But I believe buys is much better. If we wait for buy setup, will be much better, guys. Even if this candle can close above, like create a bottom wick like this, so something like this, and close above. If it close above like this, it will be even better to take buys. So, and as long, whenever this next 15-minute candle create a bottom wick, we would enter on the break of this high right here. We would enter on the break of the high, targeting this range. How many pips is this? It's about 127 pips range, so we can take that. I am that full port guy. No man, there is no place for full porters right here. We don't full port, we use good risk management and strict plan. No full porting anymore. You can full port a demo account, but not a live account, not a real account. Look at the 30-minute. If it close above, great buy in high cut. Alright, let's look at the 30-minute. Yup, if it close above, wow, it's looking very good to go up now with all this liquidity grabbed from here. You are absolutely right, my dear friend. It's looking good. We can probably enter above here, like this will be our entry break of the previous 30 minutes. Yup, it's looking good now. This candle is giving us the support that we needed. So all we got to do is just be a little bit patient, wait for this next 10 minutes, and let's see. Yep, it's looking good to go on the 30 minutes. If it closes above, definitely a great buy, you know, because also I think this is the 4-hour bottom wick. It's been created now successfully. This is the 4-hour bottom wick. This is what I was explaining in my video earlier. Let me show you guys. So I was explaining this concept, how this 4-hour candle wick is what I'm waiting for. How this hour bottom wick. Give me a second. Right there, I think. Yep, right here. So here I was explaining about this concept of the 4-hour candle bottom wick. Look at this. Can you see the screen? Yep. So this where I was explaining how this candle, see this green wick, it's the bottom wick of the 4-hour candle, which will look like this on the lower time frame. So it will look like it created a bottom wick on the 4-hour time frame, and like this on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame. We're looking for support from there. Yep, this was the idea, and it's playing nicely now, something like this, which we can see here. Look, it's something similar, you know. I hope you got the idea. We have 9 minutes left for candle closure. Wow, look at this 30-minute rejection wick. Wow, that's stunning. That is interesting now. So can we get a closure above? What do you guys think? Can we get a closure above? Let me create a pull. A bull. Pull. I think it's here. Start a pull. This candle close above or below. Alright guys, make sure to vote. I have created a poll. What are you expecting this candle, 30-minute candle, to close, or even this 1-hour candle? It's the same basically, to close below or above? What do you guys think? So you have like about 5 minutes. You have about 5 minutes. Let me know. What do you guys think? Let me hide this real quick. Visual current. Yep, so I'm just hiding it so we can have clear better this. So what do you guys think? To be honest, I think it will close. Man, it's tough, to be honest. That's a tough answer, but probably above. Like from what I'm seeing now, it created a bottom wick. There is no need for this whole rejection, about 163 pips rejection. It's probably gonna close above, something like this. Probably going to close above. Alright, so there is 2 more votes. 2 more people. Come on guys, just vote before I end it. You can vote right now. You got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for voting. Oh, finally Abdi joined our group. Finally. Welcome to the group, Abdi. Man, I'm sure you will have a lot of fun there. There is a lot of smart people and they are very friendly and trading enthusiasts. Look at this, for example, this wick fill about 90 pips again. So let's see. So there is 30 seconds left. I'm gonna end the poll right now, guys. Right now I'm gonna end it. You sure you made the votes? Alright, we got some votes here and I'm gonna end it really soon. Most people in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Yep, that's it. That's it, guys. I ended it. Wow. So we got mostly are saying above, not below. Oh, I think this is a good guess. So now there is just less than 4 minutes left. Let's see how will this candle close now. How is it gonna close? So there is 4 minutes left. Wow, it's flipping. It is flipping, guys. It's flipping. I think it's not even gonna give us a chance. Give me a minute, I will be back in. So I got some water because we need to stay hydrated. We need to stay hydrated for these trades, man. We need to we need to stay hydrated for what's coming next. Alright, this candle is going to close in about 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Can we get an entry above? It doesn't look bad, to be honest. This candle created a bottom wick and looks like 4 hour wants to push to the upside, so let's wait. Let's just wait, be patient. It's flipping now. This 30 minutes, it looks very good to go down, but we need to see a nice bottom wick first. We need to see a nice bottom wick about here, 50 pips or something, and then we will take it from there. Man, wow, look at the volume. Volume is just kicking in right now, guys. Volume is just kicking in right now. Can see here how it's pushing. Wow, look at this. Yep. So Our stop loss will be till here, this previous rejection somewhere right here. I'm anticipating to see same as this setup right there. Probably I will be risking less than 0.5% if we got this candle closure with this nice volume. So I believe this can move much further. I believe so, guys. If it didn't, then it's fine. We have already accepted the loss. Look, it's less than 50% of the range. I hope it stays this way and not break above. Hopefully not break above. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, this candle closed with no top wick. Oh man, this is ugly. This is really ugly. No top wick, no bottom wick. So now, did it close above or below? It closed exactly at middle of the range. So the thing is, we need a steeper bottom wick, like right here or even lower, for me to take this thing. Otherwise, this does not look good now, guys. It doesn't look good, and you guys have to be careful. We have to be careful. Yes, Abdi, there was no bottom wick. You can see clearly that there is no bottom wick. For 4 hour looking good. So on this 1 hour we need a really steeper bottom wick now. Steeper till this blue line, at least till the blue line. Wow. So if this candle break above this high, it's gone. I don't think it will be back if it broke above these highs, and our final take profit will be about here. I was actually targeting this area in my first trade. That's where I was targeting my area. It's looking good to go, but man, there is not a wick here, so it's better to wait. It's much better to wait for an impulse candle, something that looks like this, at least on the 30 minutes or even the 15. On the 15 we have some sort of a weak resistance right here. Let me check. Left hand side is a clean range, so whenever we closed above this area, we got a clean range to move to the upside, always, every time. 2 times right here, closure, boom, moved up. So we need to see something like this, and this 15-minute candle, if it can close like this, probably I would be looking to take impulse buy. If it closed below also, this is even better. If it closed below, it will be good to move, because I think gold didn't move much today. Didn't move much, not like the previous days. Yep, I'm gonna wait probably another 15 minutes, and wow, look at Nasdaq. It's rejecting this area. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yep, so preferably wick till here, much more steeper wick. This doesn't look good, to be honest. I don't like how this 30-minute candle closed with no top wick. It doesn't look good, to be honest, guys. We could have got much better closure than that. We could have got much better closure than that. Yeah, looks like it's moving now. Gold is moving. So probably in the next 30 minutes, I think we have some nice volume coming up in the next 30 minutes. Oh wow, it tapped this area perfectly. It just tapped this area perfectly. Man, but to be honest, it's a little bit risky now. 72, 73 pips for 90. So now it has a negative risk to reward ratio on the 1 hour time frame. It has a negative RR on the 30 minutes, no top wick. 15 minutes closed like this, ugly. So I think I will wait. So this is first clock where you can know when is the volume time. Looks like we will have a lot of volume in about 30 minutes, I think. Yes, in 30 minutes we will have volume push from London close. That's when in 30 minutes London and all these sessions, also Moscow, Germany, will be closed. I believe that's where we will get some volume kick. Probably till there we will find something. Yep, till there. On the Nasdaq, did it move up yet? No, it didn't move. It's still consolidating. Nasdaq still consolidating. Yeah, probably gonna wait for another like an hour or so. Sorry, not an hour, another candle or so. All right, it tapped here now. Can we see? Can we get this move up or not? If it moved, then there is nothing to watch anymore. If this candle moved. It's moving, guys. Can we get this 15-minute candle closure I told you about? But so right now it's kinda stuck into this range on the 15-minute. You can see here that it's stuck in this range right there. Yep, not on the 30, not on the 1 hour. Right here. The good thing about this, it tapped this area perfectly. We got a really nice tap to this area. So now is the closure. Can we get a good closure? Probably on the 30 time frames is much better than the 15. 15 doesn't look good. 15 is a little bit choppy. Too choppy. If this M15 running candle close like hammer, then could be a good buy next. Yes, Pawan, this is a it's a high probability setup if it can close like impulse candle. This is a very high probability setup. We are looking forward now. We are just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. If it closed that way, probably we are going to jump in. If it closed in a nice way, like you said, definitely we will consider that. What happened? Even better, I think closure below here is even better, like right there. So we will remove these buys, and I think for sells probably closure below here is much better on the 15-minute time frame, because you can see here we moved down, we moved up, but we failed to break this high. So yep, let's see. All you need is just be a little bit patient, just a little bit. Just a little bit of patience, guys. Yep, so as I said, in about 20 minutes now we will get this volume spike. This volume spike from London close. We will get like a volume spike in about 20 minutes. Probably where there will, after like when the 30-minute candle close, that's where we are gonna get it. Even if the 30-minute candle can close like impulse, like you said, a hammer candle like this, it's even much better. Let me fix this wick. Can close like this, the 30-minute candle with its little top wick, then probably we are looking for buys above. Buys above is looking nice, actually. It's looking good. Man, it's moving slowly now. We got about 18 minutes left for the 30-minute candle closure. So there was a game, something called, I think it's trading game or something. Yep, I think this is it. Actually, Don Wu was playing it back then in the time. Guess the hidden word in 6 attempts. So we can play this while we are waiting for the candle closure. Come on, guys, give me some words. Give me suggestion. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A word of 5 letters. A word of 5 letters. What do you guys think? Give me in the comments some words of 5 letters. Okay, beach. Wow. Alright, so we got one letter right here, is the B. So now we need a word that's with a totally different letter than that. Totally different letters now. I am thinking about 5 with which. Damn. That's tough. Alright, so it looks like you guys not good in vocabulary, so I'll probably try to do it myself. Alright, this 15-minute candle, it's about to close now in 46 minutes. To be honest with you, it looks good but a little bit chopped over here. It looks good but a little bit chopped. So let's see, it's gonna close in 32 minutes candle. Range, there is no A, it's only B. Oh wow, wow, look at that. Alright, so it tapped, moved up now and moved down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so candle closed, the 15-minute candle closed like this. I think it's in the below the middle of the range. Man, I don't think this is unless we get a bottom wick, but to be honest, we don't need a bottom wick to move to the upside now. We don't need a bottom wick at all. We have created a bottom wick on the 30 and the bottom wick on the hour and even on the 4 hour. So we don't need a bottom wick to move to the upside. Wow. That's a nice move right there. That's a nice move, about 60 pips. Yeah, we don't need a bottom wick, but I will just wait a little bit more. Alright, so you are saying think Bawan. Let's check this. Think. Oh Bawan, there is not even one letter correct. I guess you have to think think better than this. Think more better than this. So the gray words, gray letters, that mean it's not correct, but E is correct. So we have to find now a word with this other letter. What could it be? What could it be? Fried. You. Oh, it's too short. We need a we need a 5-letter word, guys. We need a 5-letter word. Missed the entry in 15 minutes. Quick move. Yes, bro, it was really quick and it also didn't even create a bottom wick. But our idea was in place, you know, our idea was in place because this candle created a bottom wick. That's not bad. Not bad, but it's a little bit risky and I think it's not worth it, man. We can wait for much better now. We can wait for a much better setup. Either closure above, right here, would be good to move up. But I think if we break this area right there, we will just keep moving to the upside. Yeah, if we broke these wicks now. Wow, look at this. That's what I was talking about. If we broke this, it's like a clean range to move to the upside till this area. I believe the target is right there. Yup. I think, guys, this was the trade right there. This was the trade. Exactly right there, 100 for about 96. Yeah, man, what a good trade. What a good trade. So I don't think I can find this loop, maybe. Loops. Oh. So, wow, it's just moving up now. So yeah, I think if it's moving up now, there is no chance to take to take something. I will try to finish this and probably wrap it up. Verdicts? Is this even a word? Wow. Gold really moved now. Oh, even Nasdaq. Wow, what a nice move. What a nice move on Nasdaq. So yeah, this is what I was anticipating, guys. We were expecting a lot of volume now because of as I told you, it's London close now, and this is the volume. Whenever this 4 hour 1 hour flip, wow, moved 145 pips, man. That's a nice move right there. That's a nice move. But to be honest, I didn't like how this candle closed, just moved without bottom wick. It just moved right away after this candle closed, and boom, moved to the upside. Even you can see a little gap right here. It just moved without any warning. Let's try golds. E and D. Fried. Oh, the answer was breed. Oh my god, we was so close. No, I don't think we was close, but good try, man, good try. Alright guys, so I appreciate you being here. Looks like gold moved without us, and I don't think now there is any more like chances or trades in sight, because man, we moved about, I think this was the move for the day now. Look, about 750 pips on the bar, like to the upside. This was the move that we were waiting, but we couldn't enter because price moved really quick and very fast. It was very damn fast. So I think we can call it a day right here. We got this win earlier and one loss in London. So yeah, but I think we can call it a day right there. Wow, look at that. Yup, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you don't need to force anything, man. You can call it a day, go watch a movie, go spend some time outside, or just do anything you like. Yes, that's much better. Bawan, we are done for today. Tomorrow we have Asian, London, and also New York. We can trade by that. And I wish you guys have an amazing night, and that's pretty much it. Adios.